Hello all. Today I will be showing you a Word feature in which I will be merging two of more Word document into one Word document. So for this, let me open up Notepad and let me write about the task which I am going to achieve. So on day one, I created an Word document, and to create this Word document, I am using a function say ran.hold, and I'm passing the parameter say suppose there are 4 paragraphs each having 6 sentences. And again on day 2 I created another document in which I use the function ran to generate, so suppose 7 paragraphs. No, it will be a very big document. So suppose 4 paragraphs each having 3 sentences in it. And again on day 3 I created another Word document in which I will be using the function lorem. Now my task is to, on day 4 I created another Word document. I will be merging these 3 documents which I created on day 1, day 2 and day 3. I will be merging them to create one document, one single piece of Word document on the final day. So how can we do that? How can we merge 2 or 3 or 2 or more Word documents into one Word document? Well, I can say that we can simply do that by opening up the day 4 Word document. Say suppose the name of the document is final.doc x. So doc is for 2097 to 2003 version of MS Word, while docx is for the later version up and above 2007 Word version. So in this final document I will be opening up. After that I will be opening ran.old, that the day 1 document, copying the whole piece of textual document and pasting them into the final doc. Again I will be opening the day 2 Word document and copying the whole of the thing and then pasting into the final document. And finally I will be opening up the day 3 Word document, copying the whole of the document and pasting it to the day 4 document. I will be showing a handy trick in which you don't have to go that long way, and you can copy all of these three Word document, day 1, day 2, day 3 Word documents, and merge them into the final docx at one go. So how can we do that? To achieve this particular task, suppose I am doing one thing. Let me create a new folder in my desktop. So the shortcut to create a new folder is Control Shift followed by N. Let me name this folder. Say suppose the name of this is random document. Name of this folder is random. Suppose. Now let me open up Word and create each piece of individual document. Okay, so blank document. So okay, fine. So my first task is to create one single Word document. Let me copy this piece of code, paste it in here and run it. So this is my day 1 document. I will be saving it, browse. Let me choose the desktop as the location to save the file. So desktop. Inside random, I will be saving it as say day 1.docx. So far so good. Now let me create another document. In this document we will be using this ran function. Control C. Then let me select whole of the document, Control A, and let me paste the piece of code which I copied from the notepad, Control T. Let me run the code, save the file. Okay, so saving it means that it is overwriting the first file. So okay, not an issue. Let me copy this piece of code, Control C, go back to Word, Control A, Control P, enter, Control S. So far so good. Let me press Control N. Control N means to open up a new Word document. Now let me close the earlier document, copy this piece of code and move back to MS Word. Paste the piece of code and press enter. Let me save this file and I will be naming it as J2. So I will be moving to desktop location, then random, and then I will be naming it as J2. I will be repeating the process one more time. So I will be pressing Ctrl A, After pressing Ctrl N, I will be closing the previously opened document. I will be copying this piece of code, lorem. Let me, like the other cases, okay, let me not pass any parameter to this lorem document and use its default behavior to generate a random text. Let me press enter. Also, let me save this file and go to the desktop location, then random, and let me name it as J3. So these are the 3 documents which I want to merge in a final document on day 4. So let me press Ctrl N one more time and close the previously Word document. Now this Word document doesn't have anything but a single line, Ram is a good boy. Now my task is to merge all the 3 documents which are created on day 1, day 2, day 3 into this single file. For that reason, I will be going to the Insert tab, and from this object I will be selecting this particular option, text from file. Let me open up magnifier and let me zoom which feature. Let me zoom out, I mean show you in a zoom manner which feature I am using. So okay, so I am using this particular feature, this object and then text from file, this particular feature. Let me zoom out. I am not sure whether I was able to show you this particular option or not. So under Insert tab, you have to go to this corner location object, and from the object drop down menu, you will be creating this particular option, text from file. Click on this option, browse to the location, day 1, pressing and holding down control key, I am selecting the 3 documents, and then I'm clicking on Insert. Now let me look at the document which I have just opened, which I have just been created. So Ram is a goodbye is the final document on the day 4, and this portion of code is from the day 1. This second piece of code is from the day 2. As you can already see, video provides a powerful way, so you can pretty much guess that this particular piece of line is from the second document. And the third one, lorem and something like that, the lorem, the random text which I got from lorem option. So this is the third piece of text which has been merged in the final document. So that's it for now. Go and practice yourself in this, using this particular feature, this object and then text from file. You can pretty much merge not only 3 but several Word document into one document. That's it for now. I'm Shomal Khan, and this was all which I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you and happy coding.